Could the Los Angeles Lakers be on the verge of a blockbuster trade that could change the landscape of the NBA? Rumors are swirling about a potential move for a star player who's had a rocky road with his current team. This player, known for his lethal shooting and defensive prowess, could be just what the Lakers need to make a championship push. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss what could be a game-changing moment for the Lake Show. If you want to stay updated on all things Lakers, hit that subscribe button and give us a like. All right, Lakers Nation, let's dive into some intriguing trade rumors that have been buzzing around the league lately. The name on everyone's lips? Paul George. Yes, you heard that right. The 8-time All-Star, who recently signed a whopping $212 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers, might be eyeing a return to Los Angeles. But what does this mean for us? First off, let's break down George's situation in Philly. His numbers have been less than stellar this season, averaging only 14.9 points per game on a shooting percentage of 38.3% from the field and a paltry 27.8% from beyond the arc. Now sure, we all know he's capable of so much more, but a nagging left knee injury has hampered his performance. Combine that with his recent comments on his podcast P, where he expressed frustration with the team's direction after their 11th loss, and it's clear that George is not exactly thriving in his current environment. Now, imagine George in a Lakers uniform. He's a knockdown three-point shooter, especially when it comes to catch-and-shoot situations. And let's not forget his ball-handling ability, which becomes crucial when we rest stars like Anthony Davis or LeBron James. He could fill a significant void for us, providing not just perimeter shooting, but also defensive versatility, something we desperately need. But here's where it gets tricky. Making this trade happen would require some serious maneuvering. Reports suggest the Lakers might need to part ways with D'Angelo Russell, whose expiring $18 million contract could be a key piece. We're also looking at Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and potentially either Jackson Hayes or Cam Reddish. Add in a couple of first-round picks, 2029 and 2031, and maybe some second-rounders or pick swaps, and you've got yourself a sizable offer on the table. Now, I'll be honest with you. The price tag for Paul George is steep. We're talking about giving up valuable assets that could shape our roster for years to come. But with George's two-way ability and championship experience, is it worth it? That's the million-dollar question. He could be the missing piece that transforms us into a true contender. But at what cost? For those of you who've followed the Lakers for years, you know how quickly things can change. One trade can swing the tides, and while George is undoubtedly talented, we have to weigh the risks. Are we ready to gamble on a player who's currently struggling and has had his own injury issues? It's a tough call. And let's not forget the emotional aspect of this. As passionate fans, we want to see our team succeed. We want to see the banners hang in the rafters again. But every decision made in front offices has a ripple effect. If we make this move and it pays off, we could be looking at a championship run. If it doesn't, we may find ourselves in a precarious situation with our roster and future. So, what do you think, Lakers Nation? Is acquiring Paul George the right move for us? I'm genuinely torn here. There's a part of me that believes in his potential to shine in LA, but there's also a part of me that worries about the long-term implications of such a deal. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you optimistic about George joining our squad? Or do you think we should hold on to our assets and look elsewhere? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below. Share your expectations, your frustrations. Let it all out. The Los Angeles Lakers are making headlines again. And it's not just for their impressive 10-4 start to the season. As the team continues to find its rhythm under new head coach J.J. Redick, the buzz around potential trades is heating up. Recent betting odds have the Lakers as favorites to acquire a hidden gem from the Eastern Conference, specifically the Brooklyn Nets young star, Cam Thomas. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Cam Thomas has really stepped up this season, becoming the face of the Nets following the trade of Mikal Bridges. He's not just holding his own. He's thriving, putting up all-star numbers and leading the team in scoring. The Nets are in a full rebuild mode. So while there haven't been any concrete reports of him being on the trade block, you have to wonder if the front office might entertain offers that align with their long-term goals. And with the Lakers reportedly interested, this could be a match made in basketball heaven. Imagine Thomas alongside Anthony Davis and LeBron James. That's a trio that could wreak havoc on defenses. It's clear the Lakers have been searching for that third star to complement their dynamic duo, and Thomas could fit that bill perfectly. His ability to create his own shot and score efficiently would take a ton of pressure off Davis and James, allowing them to focus on their strengths. It's a tantalizing thought for any Lakers fan. But let's take a step back for a moment. The Lakers have been linked to a big man to pair with Davis for a while now. And while that need remains, could a young guard like Thomas actually be the answer? As much as I love the idea of adding a dominant center, I can't help but feel that Thomas could bring a different kind of energy and excitement to this team. It's a gamble, but one that could pay off big time if he continues to develop. Now, I have to be honest with you. This is a tough decision for the front office. Trading for a player like Thomas means giving up assets that could be used to address other needs, particularly in the front court. And while I'm all in on bringing in young talent, we need to balance that with our current championship window. It's a precarious tightrope the Lakers are walking, and the stakes couldn't be higher. So, what do you think? Was firing Darvingham the right move? I'm still on the fence about that one. Redick has shown promise, but I can't shake the feeling that we might be putting too much pressure on a rookie coach. Do we trust him to lead a trade that could shape our future? I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you excited about the possibilities with Cam Thomas? Or do you think the Lakers should focus on bringing in a more established big man? Let's dive deeper into this discussion together. Your opinions matter, and I want to know what you think about these potential moves. Are the Lakers heading in the right direction? I genuinely believe we're on the cusp of something special this season, but it all hinges on these strategic decisions. And before I wrap this up, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates on the Lakers. I'll be here breaking down every game, every trade rumor, and every bit of news as it comes in. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates. We're in this together as Lakers fans, and I can't wait to see how this season unfolds. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.